All right, welcome into the show. Creative Crypto here. Every single day, there are meme coins that start at a $5,000 market cap on Pump.fun and make it to Radium and pump to astronomical levels. There are people making life changing money every single day on Solana. If you can catch one of these meme coins at a $5,000, $10,000, even $20,000 market cap, or even sometimes you can catch them right when they list on Radium. And these things can pump as high as 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 1,000,000, $35 million. This one, Rocky, this one was created 3 days ago. So 3 days, 4 hours ago from right at this moment, this coin was launched on Pump.fun, and someone could have bought it for $5,000 market cap. Now, if you go back and look at the chart of Rocky, it's going to be pretty impossible to get it right when it's super small. But even still, if you were able to get it right when it listed on Radium at 50,000, 60,000, you're still doing astronomically well. I mean, if you got this coin at 60,000, we're looking at a 500x. Even if you got it at 350,000, that's 100x. And this is just 3 days ago, guys. This kind of stuff happens all the time. Now, not necessarily this one here. A lot of the coins go up to a couple 100,000, maybe a couple million, and then they crash down after that. There are rare cases where a coin like Rocky will start on Pump.fun and make it to 35 million, potentially 100 million or more. When I actually first saw this coin, when I added it to my chart database to research, is I saw it at around $10 million market cap. And that's what I'm going to show you guys is you can see patterns in these coins if you want to manually trade them, or if you want to find traders that are making these insane gains already on Solana, you can copy trade and copy their trades. I showed you how to do that last video where you can get the profitable wallet section from Zelfiguru in a spreadsheet so you can filter through and find the best wallets easier and make it more efficient for you to search for these wallets. This is a really great feature that they've added here, and quite honestly, I should have been looking at this a long time ago. I just got distracted with other things and I really didn't give it the due diligence that I should, but there are some absolute gem wallets in here. And one of them being that I found recently got me into this otti trade. This is for Otter coin. And this one, I was able to get in on a copy trade at around $10,000 market cap on Pump.fun. What you're seeing here with the green and the red are my buys and my sells. Okay, now I decided to take profit manually on this because this trade was actually executed late at night for me. I was honestly just about to go to sleep and I saw this trade go through and then I saw it pumping up. So it was kind of hard to go to sleep at that point. So I decided to take some profit before I went to sleep just in case, because you never know with these things. And I ended up getting a 300% gain on it. And then I actually ended up doing some swing trading on this later on, where I bought down here and then sold up here and bought again. So I ended up making some pretty good returns on this otti coin, but not as much as I could have made, and not even as much as my copy trader made. This is the wallet that I'm copy trading. As you can see, same buy here. Now, they didn't do as many sells, which is a great thing, and they made a lot more profit than I did. And I tried to outsmart it, which sometimes that works out, sometimes it doesn't. I honestly didn't know. A coin with no website, it basically has a Twitter and a Telegram, not really much there, and ended up going to as high almost at $2 million market cap. It did hit it barely for a second there, and then it's kind of teetered out after that. But this trade was 100% a copy trade, and this is the type of thing that you can find from this profitable wallet section. I found that wallet straight from this profitable wallet section, the exact same spreadsheet that I have pinned in the first comment of this video. I pinned it for you guys to give you guys a free gift and kind of a free trial as to what you can expect if you are in the Zelfiguru Premium Telegram group. You're going to get access to these new spreadsheets every single day, and you can filter through and learn how to sift through and find the gem wallets in here. And lately, all the copy trading that I've been doing are wallets from this section. So it's been very, very profitable for me lately. Now, it does take some time and research. You can't just pick the top one in here and expect to make a ton of money. You have to take a couple hours to go through these, look deeper into these wallets, and see if it's something you can copy trade, number one, or if it's something that is actually legit the way they're trading. I actually prefer traders that are getting in early on these Pump.fun coins, because then you know it's not a honeypot coin, it's not some type of scam with the dev scamming the code to freeze trading or something like that. That's the benefit of Pump.fun, is you don't have to worry about that aspect. All you have to worry about is the token distribution, the holders, how much can get dumped at one time, that type of thing, the hype with the coin, and those various aspects of that. So that's why I prefer that. And then once you find a trader, activate them in your copy trading. Now, last video, I did activate about 9 or so traders just to see, and a couple of them have been doing extremely well. Some of them didn't make any trades. One of them didn't make a trade for like a week and then just started trading recently. So that can happen where some of these wallets, you'll activate them and you won't see any trades. That doesn't mean they're not trading. It just means maybe they're just taking a break. And as long as they have Solana in their account balance, there's a chance they're going to trade with that wallet. Not always, but I have found that that is the case. Now, this wallet here that I found getting me into this otti trade, I've actually been having to track this wallet because basically every day or so they switch out their wallet, and then they're going to send the funds out from the wallet to a different wallet, and then they end up sending it to another wallet, a fresh wallet, to do more trading. So luckily I'm able to track that still on the blockchain because it is still trackable. So I've been tracking this guy down because this trader is absolutely amazing. I actually went back and researched some of their really early trades, and they got into Billy coin right at the very beginning, like this otti coin. So truly incredible. Now, they didn't hold long enough to make life-changing money, but they still made insane money. I'm talking $250,000. But if you look at their position when they first bought, they could have had upwards of $2 million or so from about a $300 to $400 buy. So truly incredible. These are the type of traders you want to look for. And, you know, if they do switch out their wallet, just track their Solana and see if you can see where else it's going, and just kind of guess and see, okay, this could be the next wallet that they're going to use, and just take a gamble on it. That's what I've been doing with this wallet because it's just too damn good. And I just want to know what moves this wallet is making because it's going to set me up to make some insane gains. I just have to learn how to be patient and when to get out of these coins, because that's the other challenge of meme coins. Number one, you got to find the coin or find the trader. And number two, you have to be able to know when to sell and when to hold. It's kind of like poker. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, and know when to take your profits, and know when to hold and just see these things through. Like Rocky, for example. I mean, who could have thought a coin could go up to $35 million from Pump.fun? I mean, we've seen it with Michi coin. Michi coin got up to $300 million from a Pump.fun coin. So I doubt anybody was holding from, 10,000 up to 300 million. There's just no way. But I'm sure there were some patient traders out there that were able to hold a bag and made life-changing money. And this is what you can do on Solana. You just need to decide, are you okay with holding and seeing a potential 100,000x, or holding too long and losing money? Okay, because there's a fine line between that, because I've experienced both, where I decide to hold and then the coin dumps and I get wrecked. And then there's times I sell early and take profit and the coin skyrockets. You're never going to get it 100% accurate. You just have to have a strategy to where you're okay with just securing some profit and then maybe leaving a moon bag. And if you don't make any profit off that moon bag, that's okay. But you want to set yourself up to potentially make that. And that's what I'm kind of going through here, is the gains are here, okay? Because this otti coin, I missed out on 100x. I could have easily had 100x on that one if I ended up actually holding. And there's been a couple other ones that are very similar. So doing that just comes with experience, is just seeing these coins and kind of gauging the patterns and tracking these patterns, taking screenshots of the chart. That's what I did. And screenshots of the charts that pump and screenshots of the charts that rug and dump, because you want to know both patterns so you can know what to avoid and what to continue to hold or get into early and buy. So first, let me just show you the copy trade on the Trojan bot so you guys can see what I'm talking about. All right, here it is here. Now, I do have to blur out some things because you guys are just too damn good at reverse engineering these things to find the wallets. So here's the real copy trade here, as you can see. And let me just scroll down and hide the wallet. And then you can see I took profit here at a 300%. And then I decided to rebuy and hold a bag overnight because, as I told you, I was going to sleep at the time. And I just wanted to secure some profit because there's been times where I go to sleep on a coin and wake up and my 300% gain is now minus 50%. And I didn't want to have that happen again, So I decided to take some profit. And then, like I said, I did rebuy a smaller bag. That is a good strategy to do if you decide to do that. If you decide to sell a coin and then you watch it for a couple minutes after and you go, you know what, this coin's actually continuing to go up, then I'm going to buy another bag. And I actually did that with a coin yesterday called FOMO. I posted in the Telegram, and that was another one. Got a 500% gain on that one, and ended up going from $300,000 market cap to about 1.5 million. So I missed out on another 5x on that, which would have given me about a 15x. And that's just the way these meme coins go. You can't be too greedy, and you have to just learn from it. And next time, maybe you hold a little longer and see how it goes. And it's never a bad thing to secure some profits, guys. You never want to kick yourself for securing profits, because securing profits is important. But of course, if you're going for the big life-changing money, you have to be able to hold, because you're not going to make life-changing money, making a 3x, unless you're trading with a huge amount, and that's just too damn risky. You don't want to do that. So you want to be able to make 100x, 500x off of a couple $100. That's where you're going to get the life-changing gains, and then maybe you hit on a Rocky or a Billy type coin, and then that will truly be life-changing gains. So just great stuff on that, guys. There's some other ones I'm going to show you that happened recently on a new copy trader that I had activated, but they hadn't made any trades for a week, and it started surprising me that they did again. And I want to show you the trade logs because it's something really interesting that's going on. There's basically a pump and dump trader, and the whole time is literally less than a minute. And normally I tell you guys to avoid those type of traders because it's not profitable to do that. However, the trades with mine were profitable, and basically every single time this guy does that, it's profitable. Now, I don't know if that's because lately TrojanBot, if you notice in the settings, they activated the bolt setting, which is the fastest setting for all the users. And the cool thing is, I looked at it, it's not adding more gas fees, which is pretty interesting, because I thought, oh, that's going to add more gas fees. No, it doesn't. It actually doesn't make any difference, but it maybe is allowing you to get these quick gains off these copy traders. Now, I don't promote pump and dumps here, but you know what? If I can copy a trader that is doing it successfully and printing me money, I'm okay with that. Okay, guys, so this is kind of the start of it. There was one trade before this at a 30%. It's just easier to see. Now, I am going to blur a lot of this here because there's just no way anybody else could copy this trader. And I really don't want to lose the golden goose here, because I've noticed that there's been times I share things on videos and then the next couple of days I have issues copy trading those wallets again, because you guys are just too good at finding these wallets. And I'm just trying to do it to protect you guys as well, because there's not a way where you guys can make profits along with me on this type of wallet, because it's literally just a quick pump and dump. As you can see, they're buying and selling in less than a minute, and it's actually making profits. As you can see, here's $36 to 63. You can see right there, 32% gain in 31 seconds. Now, there is a bunch more of these. I did post this in my Telegram, and you guys can take a look at it. I don't want to go through all of them. Basically, for the last, I want to say 3 or 4 days, every single day this trader comes through and makes these type of gains. And it's basically just printing money at this point, so I'm just going to leave it alone. I was thinking about raising the amount that I'm investing, but I'm just going to leave it how it is because it's working. All the trades are getting processed, and they're getting processed super, super fast. And that is really, really great to see with TrojanBot. So I know before, guys, in the past, I said you can't copy a trader like that, but potentially you can. I would test it out first. I wouldn't put a big amount in. I would just see if it works for you. And if it does with a small amount, then make it work with a bigger amount. And it doesn't necessarily mean you need to make profit on the small amount. Just make sure that the trades get processed, and then up it a little bit more to where you can test the profitability range. And if you are making profit, then put the amount you want to do. Now, what I actually do on this one is I don't put a set amount for the trader. I'm actually using the percentage number. I'm actually using 25% for this trader, because I looked at their trades, and usually, they're not trading with a lot. So I just want to trade 25% of whatever they do. And so that's just the way I do it. So that's just interesting that it can be done, guys. Like I said, I don't know if that's because the bolt setting got activated or what. And it's really great to have multiple traders like this. This trader that does these quick second trades, and then this other trader I showed you getting in early on these coins on Pump.fun, riding them up to $1 million in market cap. And just things are looking great, guys. So if you aren't in Zelfiguru Pro, I recommend it because you can get access to these spreadsheets. And this is where you're going to find these types of wallets, and then you guys can copy trade them. Like I said, it does take time. Probably not your first one that you click on, or maybe even your 10th one that you click on is going to be a good one to copy trade. But eventually, if you follow the process, like I explained in this video, what to look for, you're going to find a gem wallet. Now, speaking of gem wallets, guys, this is the OG gem wallet that I talked about in that video that I've been talking about for over a month on this channel. We copy traded this wallet way back when. They got us into Michi coin at $9 million market cap. It went up to 300 million. They made some other really great trades as well. It's been a great wallet, more of a long-term trader where they hold their coins for a long period of time. You can see they're holding a lot of Mew, a lot of PopCat, Michi coin, Mini coin. These are all coins that I'm holding as well because I am copying this trader. And recently I've had to change some things because they've been doing some things that I don't like to see from these copy trading wallets. Number one is they're creating their own Pump.fun coins with this wallet and basically pumping and dumping it. So I don't support that. Now, I don't know if they're making profits on any of these. I haven't really been following it because I turned off the Pump.fun for this wallet a long time ago. And I haven't been trading Pump.fun coins with this wallet and just been trading the larger caps. Now, recently I had to up the market cap to 900,000 for the minimum market cap that I will allow this wallet to trade with. Because if you go back and look, they created a couple Pump.fun coins that basically, and that's just not cool to do that because you're basically just pumping and dumping. I think at this point, this person realizes that they're being copy traded and they're kind of abusing it in a way where they're doing this type of stuff. So just be careful, guys. You know, this type of wallet, it was great for us for months, and it's been a gem wallet, okay? Now, there's a lot better gem wallets out there, as I found recently, okay? But this is the OG wallet, and just a really great wallet. So I'm going to keep it active just for coins, larger cap coins, 900,000 or more. So if they decide to accumulate some PopCat, you know, maybe they, you know, if they could have got into Rocky at $10 million market cap, or $1 million, you know, that type of thing. So I want to leave it active for the larger caps, but I don't want to trade any of these low cap coins. It's just not worth it. They don't do very well on these, and there's just too much shadiness going on right now with this wallet. So if you guys have been copying it, you can either just pause the wallet or just change your settings. Let me show you the settings real quick that I'm doing with this in the Trojan bot. And real quick, guys, you can see Bolt is activated. Trojan is the fastest trading bot, guys. If anybody tries to tell you differently, it's just not true because I have tested this. And you guys saw that it's making me profits literally in seconds after the trader trades. They're also the longest standing trading bot here, the most trusted. They're going to have a massive airdrop at some point. And this is the only trading bot that I'm going to use, period. Okay? I'm only going to use Trojan. I'm only going to use Zelfiguru as my scanner because they have everything I need and access to the premium group as well. So these are the two that I'm going with, and I've been very happy with them. So the OG gem wallet here in the copy trades. So slippage, I had to raise it to 30%. I had it a little bit lower. I had to go back to 30%. Don't be afraid of high slippage on copy trading, guys. 30 to 40% is where you need to be. You will still make profits with that. All the copy trades that I've done have been with high slippage, 30 to 40% range. You're going to make profit with that. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, now this one, exclude Pump.fun coins, yes. So I'm not trading any Pump.fun coins for this wallet. Minimum market cap, 900,000. So if they decide to accumulate some higher market cap coins because their track record has been really good with that, I'm okay with that. Okay, my buy amount is very small, 0.05, because they do end up buying more than one position per the coin. So just want to share that with you guys. I'm probably not going to talk about this wallet much moving forward because it really hasn't done anything unless it does something really great. But I just want to give you guys updates because this wallet we've been following for a long time on the channel. I'm sure some of you guys are copy trading it as well. So I just want to share that and what I'm doing with this wallet because of the things they've been doing recently that I don't really like to see. So guys, the last thing before I end the video, I want to show you some patterns that you can learn from. If you haven't started taking screenshots of charts when you do trading sessions, I really recommend it. You take 1 or 2 hours a day at a specific time each day where you're able to get on and you go through the process of finding meme coins yourself, doing the manual trading and doing it through the Trojan bot so you can set up your parameters how you want with the auto buy, the auto sell. I've showed you guys how to do that in previous videos. And then let me show you the patterns of successful coins on Pump.fun. What do they look like? Because they all have a similar pattern here, and it's something that you need to look out for. Now, first off, I've noticed a lot of them have a dev buy and a dev sell right away. For some reason, that is bullish because people feel like, oh, the dev doesn't have any coins to dump, and they didn't dump it high enough to really affect the price. They do it really early, and a lot of these coins that pump big have that happen. So that's something you want to look for. And then, as you can see, this is from Pump.fun, okay? This is where it starts, $5,000 market cap. Notice the chart. Now, normally when you see a chart that goes up like this, a lot of green in a row, I've told you before that is a little scary. And that's why this is really gambling, because it could go either way. I have plenty of patterns in my rug section where a coin will pump up like this and it'll just completely rug. It'll be over. But instead, for some reason, this coin didn't do that. So if you had bought right here on the dip, okay, even up here, it dipped again. You could have got this coin at 15K, even if you bought on this huge green candle up to 30K, 35K, okay? Then it went up here and got listed on Radium. I think it was about right here. It got listed on Radium. It dumped a little, and then it went just parabolic. This is Boppy coin, okay? And then we can go back and see the chart, okay? It went up to as high as 500,000, settled down, made another run, and it wasn't finished. It continued to go up to 1.1 million and just extremely volatile. So you could have swing traded this. You could have done a lot of stuff with this coin, but just notice the pattern from Pump.fun. Now this coin is FOMO. This is the one I got in last night. If you're in the Telegram, I posted the profitability there in the Telegram, made 500% on it. And it was around this 300K market cap range, 250K, 300K market cap. I got in about the $50,000 market cap right before it got listed on Radium. I just caught it right at the very end. But here again, you notice from Pump.fun, guys, you can see, look, started up here, started dumping. People probably thought it was a scam because this pattern happens so much. Well, coin will pump up to about 8, 10K, dump down. Dev buy, dev sell very early on. Okay, went through a dumping phase and then just started going parabolic. Now this actually happened to me, guys, is I ended up buying a bigger position. I think it was about right here. And then it started dumping down and I just said, oh no, this coin is rugging now. Because there's plenty of patterns where I see where it just goes like this and then just completely just rugs. And I wanted to just secure at least 50%. So I think I lost 40 or 50% on the trade. And then I saw it rebound and started going back up again. So I believe I bought up here at this level and just said, you know what, I'm just going with it with a smaller amount and I'm just going to hold and see what happens. So this one shook me out pretty well, and that's what meme coins will do, guys. They will test your patience, they will test your skills, they will test how strong of hands you have, how much you can stomach volatility. Meme coins push you to the max, okay? And that's what you're getting yourself into here with meme coin trading, so you have to know how this stuff works, and you have to be okay with taking a total loss sometimes. There's going to be times where you just take a total loss where you decide, you know what, I'm going to hold. I'm not going to get shaken out here. I'm going to hold, and it pumps back up. But then there's those times where it's going to just dump completely. You never really know, but you've decided that you're okay taking 100% loss to have the potential of a 10x, 20x. You know, we're talking 2,000% gain versus just losing 100%. You can make 2,000%. So it actually is a very good risk to reward ratio there, where you're okay with risking 100% of your position to make that 2,000, 5,000, 10,000%. Okay, and you can make these on these coins, guys. As you can see, FOMO ended up going even higher, 400K. All right, truly incredible. It actually went up to over 1 million today. Okay, this was a screenshot from last night. But you can notice, guys, okay, these coins all have similar patterns. This is GD coin, okay? You can see huge green candle to start with. I mean, this is on a minute candle, so it went from 5K all the way up to around 40K, almost hit 50K in a minute, and then the second one finished it off. So literally in 2 minutes, this coin hit Radium. So when you see a huge green candle like this, it's either going to mean one of two things. It's going to mean this coin is absolutely going to go to the moon, or this coin is 100% going to rug. You really don't know because these green candles can really do both things. I know this kind of contradicts some of the things I told you guys in previous videos, how I avoid big green candles, but there are scenarios like this where you want to actually look for them, okay? It really can go either way. That's what I've learned the more I've been doing this, is there is times where you will see this And it could look like, oh yeah, it's just a great pump and dump scam here. But no, this is much more than that. Okay. If you're able to get in on one of these, even here on Radium, even if you bought in on this candle here at around 120K, I mean, look at this thing. This thing went up to over $1 million market cap, guys. So imagine if you got in at the 50K range, that's a 20x right there. These coins can do this, guys. And this is happening every single day on Solana. You just have to be able to see it. And look, it then dumped down and people probably thought it was dead right here. Look, it got back to around 50 to 30K. And then look what happened. It went on a second run up. I mean, how sick is that? Can you imagine if you were down here and it started dumping and you're like, yeah, I'm just going to take the last of my profits. I've done that plenty of times. And then little did you know, 12 hours later or so, this thing's back to $1 million market cap. You just cannot make this stuff up, guys. This is the type of stuff that's happening on Solana, and you really test yourself every single day. I mean, you think you're a great meme coin trader? Wait till you trade on Solana and really see what meme coin trading is like, because it will teach you something new every single day, and you'll be much better for it. You will gain the experience to be able to do this, and the more you do this, the more you practice, take screenshots, remember these charts, remember these patterns, you're going to be very, very successful. Okay, this is another one, GLAC. Okay, this was a weird one, didn't have a website or anything. All it had was a Twitter, and it wasn't even their Twitter. It was just some random viral tweet that they put in here. And this coin, very high risk. Okay, got no website, you have no idea who these people are, you have no social media, you have no community, but somehow this coin, again, we zoom in, went up, dumped down, and then just started going parabolic. Now the dream is to catch it right here, because like I said, it can go one of two ways. It can just continue to go up, or this thing's going to just go to zero. So you have to be okay with that. And actually, like I said, the risk reward ratio is in your favor. Okay, so just don't get shaken out like I've done before. I've learned from that, and I've crunched the numbers now, and I know that it's okay to hold and lose everything in order to have a chance to hit these 10, 20, 100x gains. You can see this coin just went parabolic and then just continued to go parabolic, okay, up to 700K. The dev sold right here, kind of shook some people out. Not as good as, the ones that sell early. So that was surprising because people probably sold after the devs sold. They go, oh, this thing's just a quick pump and dump, up to a couple 100K, and it's going to dump down. Okay, and if you bought the dip right here, I mean, congratulations, because look at the gains that you made right there. So that's the things, guys, with meme coins. When you see drastic moves down, for some reason, it's more bullish for these meme coin traders. It's crazy. Now, not all the time, because it depends, like I said, how the token distribution is, how the holders are, if it's an actual correlated rug, or if it's just some people taking some profit and shaking out some weak hands, and they're going to actually pump even more. So these things will test your patience. Like I said, there's just no way around it, and you really never really know. And that's why you just have to take the risk. What are you willing to risk to make that life-changing money? Are you okay with losing a couple $100 to possibly make millions? That's what you have to tell yourself. And how many times are you okay risking that? Now, this is Rocky. This is the one that absolutely went crazy. But you can see from Pump.fun, okay, right here, started out, pumped to 20K right off the bat, first minute. Okay, then went up here, found some volatility at 40K, dumped back down. So if you can find these in the first minute and you see these green candles like this in the first couple minutes of a launch, those are the ones you want to just take a gamble on, because those are the ones that can absolutely go parabolic. How fast are they moving? Okay, literally within 3 minutes, we're up to 40K. Those are the ones you want to absolutely look for. And you want to make sure it's like this, where the dev bought early, sold early. There's not a bunch of snipers on this coin. There's not a crazy amount of big holders. Kind of have reasonable holders between 20 to 30% is the sweet spot. I can go as high as 35%, but I don't prefer it. I prefer 25% or lower is much better. And you can see hit Radium right off the bat. Even if you bought up here and got shaken out, you're down 50, 60%. Are you just going to cut your losses and sell out? Well, guess what happens if you do that? It's going to pump even more. So it's just It teaches you stuff every single day, meme coin trading. It's literally the funnest thing you can do in crypto and the most frustrating. It's the most fun and the most frustrating at the same time. But if you can just learn from those frustrating moments to then get better and become a better meme coin trader, you can actually make life-changing money every single day, guys. You just have to catch one of these. I mean, look at this. No one would have thought this coin would do this. Okay, went up to 2 million. People thought, okay, I'm cashing out. This thing's over. Okay, crashed back down to 800K. Stayed here, stayed flat. This thing's over. All of a sudden, it just, for whatever reason, picked up steam. And then look at this. It just goes up and up and up all the way to 12 million. People thought, oh, now it's back down to 9 million. This thing's over. Today, I just showed you it's at 35 million. That's how meme coins are, guys. For every Rocky like this, you're going to have plenty of rugs, if not more. These are the rare scenarios, but these are the scenarios that are out there and that do happen pretty much every single day. Maybe not a Rocky like this that goes up to 10 million, 35 million every single day, but you are going to have the ones that do go up to a couple million, if not a couple 100,000. And it's just all about risk management. How much are you willing to risk for that reward? That's what you have to ask yourself. How much profit are you okay leaving on the table in order to make even more if the coin can go up even higher? So these are the things that, as a meme coin trader, you're constantly having to manage. And it's just fun, guys. It tests you so much. I've learned so much in meme coin trading these last couple months than I've learned in a long time in crypto. And it really does teach you a lot of stuff. And it teaches you life skills as well. Patience, number one. Patience, and when things work, you stick with it. And to not react emotionally to big things that happen. Maybe it's something big that happened in your life. Don't act emotionally. Like these people up here. What if they were holding and they saw it hold and they were in profit and then it dumped down to 4 million and they're like, oh man, I better just get out here. This thing's going to reverse. It's probably going to go back down to 1 million, and they sold out based on emotion. But guess what? It pumped even more, and now they're kicking themselves because they could have had another 10x. I've been there. I've been the guy that's done that. Okay. And I don't want to be that guy anymore. I don't want to be the guy that does that. I want to be the guy that decides to have conviction and hold and have strong hands and is okay with things going to zero if I can get these 20, 50, 100x gains. Those are the things that I want to look for. So guys, just want to share that with you. Of course, things to look out for. And that's what you have to do, guys. Just make a section on your computer, Solana trading, and then have a moon section and a rug section. Okay, you can see my rug section. And of course, for every moon, there's an equal rug. Okay, look at this one. Now, you can see this chart just looks very different compared to the good ones I was showing you there. But you can see, I mean, look at this. It looks parabolic, right? Looks like it's going parabolic, and then bam. You just never truly know, guys. You never truly know. A lot of these, I mean, look at this. Up to 13K. Oh, man, we're going to the moon. We're going to go to 150,000. Nope. They have other ideas. That's what I mean, guys, where it's really just luck of the draw sometimes, where you're just taking a gamble and taking a stand and going, you know what? I'm okay if this thing goes to zero because I want to make those insane life-changing gains. And I mean, look at this one. Started off, you might think, oh man, this is another one. Look at this running up and then bam. So not all coins that start off really great end up really great, okay? There's another one. Sometimes there's slow rugs where they top out. Here's a double top and then bam. It just completely just slow rugged back down. So that can happen, guys. There's a ton of coins like this. You can see, look, big green candles and then nothing. Here's another one. Went up to 18K. That was it. So, and again, here's another one. Big green candles and then dumped. So not all of the time you're going to get big green candles and it's going to be a success. Okay, that does happen, but it's not 100% of the time. Okay, you hope that it's going to be like this, where it just continues to just go up. Okay, that is the dream. Okay, look at this. But like I said, it can definitely go the other way, and it does a lot of the time. You're going to have coins that go the other way a lot of the time. And there really is no rhyme or reason for it. It's just basically the team behind it. If it's real, you can look into the holders and see if they're fresh wallets. There's a lot of things you can do, but there's only so much time you have with this, guys, because if it's a legit coin that's going to pump like this, you literally have a couple minutes to decide what you're going to do. Are you going to get in or are you going to get out and just wait and see if it gets on Radium? Because then when it gets on Radium, you can decide to buy in at that point. So there's different strategies to take, guys, but just all in all, it's just very good to learn from that. Don't just trade and then kind of just go through the motions every day. Have your process, have your strategy, and then take your knowledge from that and keep that in a database that you can reflect on and go and look at and just remind yourself, what do the good coins look like? What do the good coins look like? Okay. For example, this one was just 10 minutes ago. This one's a flyer. Okay. This one is absolutely flying and it's already at 300K market cap. It's probably going to be one of these ones that goes up to $1 million market cap. You really never know. This could be the end, or this could just be the very beginning. And here we go again, all green. And look at that, just all green from 5,000 to 500,000. I mean, just epic, epic proportions. Top holder percentage at 48%. That's really, really high. Okay, then what I also like to look at is the first buy for the dev. What I do here is I'll switch the time frame to the earliest buy. So I want to see what happened early on. How many people got in and how much money. You can see, look at this coin. The first dev got in with 11.8, and then all the other buys after that are with over close to 2 Solana. I mean, look at this, just front running the hell out of this. Look at these buys, guys. Just huge, huge buys, and these people are holding all the market cap of the coin. That's why it's at such a high percentage, but yet it's still pumping. So I really don't know, what to make of that. And you can see that, okay, these are snipers. Look at all the snipers, and the thing is still pumping up. It's just, you never know sometimes. Do they even have a real website? Yes, they do. Do they have a real Telegram? Looks like it. Twitter, yes. So as much as I wish I could tell you guys there's an exact formula to follow with this, you just have to just learn from yourself and just see in the field and see firsthand, getting in the trenches and see if this is something that works. I mean, look at this, guys. I mean, this is, I just cannot believe. I just can't believe these coins sometimes, okay? I mean, just all the red flags are there, but yet it's pumping. It's truly incredible, meme coins. It's just, they really are the third wonder of the world, guys. They truly, truly are. So that about does it for this video. Hope you guys learned something in this video. Hope you guys found it useful. I hope you guys can take some of these strategies and pointers and things that I share in this video and utilize it in your own trading and make your own profits and find your own copy traders and things that you can just do on your own to be successful, because that will make me feel great at the end of the day. If you guys become successful watching my videos and learning from them and utilizing that in your own trading and then making real profits, that will be the ultimate goal for me, and I just love hearing that. So if that's something that happened to you, leave a comment down below. Be interested to hear about it. I know people have reached out to me on Telegram, have told me that. I just really, really like to hear that. So thank you guys so much. Thank you to all my new and old subscribers. You guys are truly amazing. We're continuing to chug upwards, close to 8,000 now. So that's going to be an epic time. So if you guys found value in this video, please hit a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and let me know down below, what is your strategy with meme coin trading? What do you prefer? Copy trading, manual trading, a little bit of both? I like both. I like to have the copy traders going, and then I'll have that time every single day where I get on, have a trading session, and try to make myself, a couple 100% gains, make myself a couple Solana, and then call it a night. And I need to start leaving a moon bag, because some of these coins I'm missing out on really insane gains. And I don't want to miss out on life-changing gains, because that's just something that I don't want to deal with. I want to make those life-changing gains. I don't want to look back and say, man, I could have had that if I just held longer. I don't want to be that person. I want to be somebody that holds, has conviction, and knows the strategy and the process to take. So guys, that's truly it. Hope you guys are having a great day wherever you guys are. Until the next time we will talk again, take care and take charge. Creative Crypto, out.